Oh my gosh, hello guys! Today it is finally time to do my anime haul for the month of November. I am so excited. I got a lot of stuff this month because there were a lot of good deals. And some things were pre-orders that came in, so that's pretty awesome. So let's get right into this. I want to make this video as quickly as possible. So the first thing I got this month is the Skip Beat limited edition Kickstarter finally came in. I'm so excited. I finally have this. I filmed an unboxing, but I didn't really like the unboxing because it was really dark. So I might refilm it, but this is the complete series of Skip Beat on Blu-ray and DVD from Pied Piper. So that's really freaking awesome. It's my first Kickstarter ever. I think you can see the poster behind me right here that came with it, so that's pretty awesome. And it's one of my favorite shoujo mangas, so I had to grab it while I could, and I spent way too much money on this release, but I don't care because it's Skip Beat. Next up in the box sets is a movie that I really love. I got the Your Name limited edition shiny box, so that is freaking amazing. It's so beautiful. I did an unboxing of this on my channel if you'd like to see it. And yeah, this is just one of my favorite movies of all time now. I adore this movie. It's so freaking good. If you haven't seen it yet, go out and buy it. It is so amazing. Also, my friend Melissa and I did a podcast discussing this movie after we watched it in the theater, so go check that out. I'll put a link in the description below, because we talk about it for like 2 hours, and it's so awesome. Then I got this big sucker. This is the limited edition, collector's edition of Iron-Blooded Orphans, the Mobile Suit Gundam series that just came out. I love this set. This set comes with a Gundam model, and a little tiny art booklet, and the complete first season of the anime. But the best part is this really pretty art box that you get because of the set. So it houses both seasons of the show. Right now it has season 1 in there, with this little filler box to put season 2. And yeah, I love this show. I watched the first half of it already, the first half of season 1 at least, and I love it. It's so freaking good. My box is already a little dinged up, which sucks. So I'm going to have to put this on my shelf so it doesn't get more messed up. But yeah, awesome purchase. Really awesome collector's edition. I'm just happy that it came with a nice chipboard art box. That's really all I care about. But if you haven't seen Iron-Blooded Orphans yet, I would highly recommend it. It's a really good Gundam series. Kind of reminds me a little bit of 8th MS Team. If you like that Gundam series, I would recommend this one. It's really good. Speaking of really good Gundam series, I also got Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt December Sky, which is a movie that compiles the series, basically. And the series was only like 4 episodes long, 4 short episodes, so that's pretty cool. I think there's also a season 2 somewhere. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research on this, but I did watch this, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's an awesome movie. And I'm actually planning to do a review discussion of this movie soon, so look out for that in the future. Next, Right Stuff was having a Black Friday sale, and they were having some really good mega deals. So the first one I got was Lucky Star, the complete series on Blu-ray. This was super cheap and a really good price. I just started watching this last night, and so far it's okay. It's decent. I haven't really gotten too far into it, so I don't really have too much of an opinion on it. I'm not a huge fan of the dub, sadly, but we'll see if it gets any better. I hope it does. But I've heard such amazing things about this series that I really wanted to pick it up. But I will say that the Blu-ray looks beautiful, so that's a good thing at least. Another thing that came with that sale was the Nichijou My Ordinary Life complete series from Funimation, and this series is really funny as well. I like this a little bit more than Lucky Star so far. It's wacky craziness. It's just insane. It's insanity. The only thing I don't like is the disc art. It's really plain and boring, as usual for Funimation. It's just pink and blue discs. So, nothing too substantial there. However, this is a really funny series. Sadly, it's only subtitled only, which sucks because I would love to have like a dub for this series. I think it would be really great. But the subtitle version is still good, so that's alright. If you've seen this show, let me know what you think of it. Do you like Nichijou? I think it's pretty awesome. It's really, really funny and zany and crazy. And the last thing I got from the Black Friday sale is the Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory Collection from Right Stuff. This was another mega deal, and I haven't watched this yet, but I really, really want to. This is one of the few Gundam series that I have not seen, because I just didn't get around to buying the Bandai version, and then it was out of print for so long, and now it's finally back in print, and I have my first Gundam on Blu-ray. I bought this before I got Thunderbolt, so that's pretty awesome. I'm excited to watch this. I hope I like it. I liked War in the Pocket and 8th MS Team, so hopefully this is even better. The next thing I got from Amazon. It was actually a lightning deal, thanks to Brokotaku on Twitter. He was talking about this, and it was super cheap, so I got the complete series of Overlord, which is awesome. I haven't watched this yet. I don't know if I'll like it, but I've heard decent things about it, and, you know, it's a fantasy anime, and they actually gave a good disc art for this set, so that's pretty cool. I'll show you some of the disc art. It's actually really nice, very fantasy-esque, so that's awesome. I'm really excited to watch this. I hope I like it. It looks very fantasy and pretty awesome, so... The only thing I don't like is that it didn't come with a slipcover, which is weird because most Funimation sets do, so that was odd. But oh well, what are you gonna do? And the last thing I got from Black Friday is an anime that I got recommended to by Blaze. Or rather, he didn't recommend it to me. He actually was just watching it, and I saw him watching it on my anime list. And I think he gave it like an 8 out of 10. A pretty good score, at least. And that is Shingu, the complete series on DVD. This is Secret of the Stellar Wars. So that's pretty cool. I know Right Stuff put this out. I like the attention to detail on the discs. I really like how they put on some really nice character art. I think that's really cool. And I don't know really a lot about this. I thought it was like a ninja show, but I could be wrong. I honestly don't know what it's about. But it was like $9 on Amazon, so I was like, why not? Especially since a friend of mine liked it, and I always love getting anime that my friends like. So yeah, that's how I really buy my anime, usually, unless it's a blind buy, like Overlord. I hope I like Overlord, oh my god. And then Right Stuff was having a Discotek sale in the beginning of the month, and I got some pretty awesome stuff from that sale. The first thing I got is Descendants of Darkness on DVD. This is one of the first anime I ever watched when I was getting into anime, and it's the first yaoi show I ever watched. This is a Shonen Ai from, I think Central Park Media put this out a long time ago, possibly. I know it's a New York dub, so that's cool. It has Dan Green as the main character. That's why I really like it, because I love Dan Green. But yeah, he plays the main Catboy character. He's not a Catboy, but he turns into a dog or a cat. I think it's a dog. A dog once in a while when he's happy. And I think that's super adorable. It's a really good show. It's fun, it's silly, it's kind of dark, obviously, and I like it. So yeah, excited to watch this again. I hope I like it as much as I did back then. Next thing I got from that sale is Season 3 of Monster Rancher, which is awesome. This is the last season of Monster Rancher, so now I have the whole series. I have not finished Season 2 yet, but I did watch Season 1. I really, really liked it. I thought it was a really good monster hunting anime, and it's better than Pokemon. And that's really controversial, and I know no one else really thinks that besides me and Britt, but it's better than Pokemon. I think I like it better because the main character is actually a badass, which you wouldn't expect from this series, because he's just a young boy. What is he gonna do? Well, he beats the shit out of monsters with his bare hands. And that's insane to me. But I love it. It's really, really good. It's a fun show. It's funny, it's silly, and I like it. Next is a movie I actually watched recently, and I really, really enjoyed it. It is The Night on the Galactic Railroad. This is such a good movie. So, so good. I was not expecting to cry. It's a beautiful story. I would highly recommend it if you haven't watched it already. And I still need to watch the commentary with Mike Toole and Justin Sudeikis. So I will do that eventually, because this is one of those movies that you can watch over and over again and get something new out of it, I think. So I would highly recommend watching this. It's really, really good. I forgot I watched this too. This is another really great movie from Discotek Media. This is Lupin III, The Castle of Cagliostro, the Collector's Edition Blu-ray. This also comes with a commentary, I believe, by Reed Nelson. So that's really cool. It has a lot of interviews and cast interviews and everything. Lots of cool special features. Comes with 2 different dubs. The theatrical subtitle restoration, so you get the original, like, subtitle version of the show or the movie. And this is a really, really good, like, introduction to Lupin. I've never actually watched anything from this character before, and it makes me want to watch everything that he's ever been in. Which is a lot. So that's not a good sign, because now I have to get more of his movies. But anyway, oh well. I guess that's the bitch of being a collector, right? Next series I got from the Discotek sale is actually Marmalade Boy, the complete first collection. The second collection is actually out now. It came out on the 28th of November. So that's really cool. I need to get that eventually. But this is a really, really cute shoujo romance show. It's super adorable. It's a 90s show. And it's super, super cute. I really, really like it a lot so far. Maybe I'll do a video on this in the future when I finish it, but it's really cute. It's a really long shoujo series too. It's like 70 episodes. But I like it so far. And the last thing I got from the Discotek sale is the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust movie, which I watched also and freaking love. It's such a good movie. I also watched the original movie again. Or actually, I've never seen the original, but I did watch that recently too, and I really liked it. This one's definitely better. I like this a lot more than the first movie. But yeah, it's awesome. It is a good movie. If you haven't watched it yet, it's really funny. Which is weird, because you wouldn't expect this to be funny, but it's really funny. And just really entertaining. I think this is one of the most rewatchable movies I've ever seen. I could probably watch this again tonight and still enjoy it as much as I did the first time. It's just a really freaking good movie. Okay, last 2 things, finally. I got 2 more movies that I bought on a couple different websites. I don't know where I was going with that. My brain is dead right now. The first movie I got is In This Corner of the World. This is a war movie, I've heard. I haven't watched it yet. It's done by Shout Factory. Actually, this other movie is done by Shout Factory too. That's kind of funny that I ended on it. But anyway, this is about, like, I think, World War II, but it's supposed to be more lighthearted, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of weird, but that's what I've heard, is that it's not super depressing, but it's more portrait, I guess, if that makes sense. It says that on the back of the movie. That's why I said that. I don't know where I'm going with that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this and actually telling you what this is about. Maybe I'll do a video on this in the future too. I want to do more videos. I need to get my ass moving with more videos. And the last thing I got, which is really freaking exciting, is the Digimon Adventure Tri movie, Confession, which is the 3rd movie in the series. I loved this movie. I got it early from Shout Factory. I pre-ordered it on Shout and they sent it to me like 2 weeks early. It's not even supposed to come out until next week. So that's crazy. But this was a really freaking fantastic movie. If you haven't watched it yet, you definitely should go out and get it. It's so amazing when it comes out. Go get it. I will most likely be doing a giveaway of this in the future. Hopefully soon. I hope I put it up before this or after this. We'll see! But anyway, that is my anime haul for the month of November. It was crazy and huge, and I am not looking forward to December because there's a lot of sales, and I've already made an order, and oh my god. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, please, for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy! I am waving at you with my eyelashes. Okay, I'm gonna go.